so many of us going to be dealing with this weekend, but I heard negative 50-degree wind chill. I heard, what did they call it? Exploding trees. Like, there's a lot going on here.
Yeah, you were like, we'll count our blessings. Hopefully it's not going to get as bad as 2021. And I think that's where we're seeing a lot of the behavior of people panic buying because they remember 2021.
Right.
And that was a difficult experience for everybody.
And this is a different one, you guys, so no need to panic. Yes, we're going to have several days where we could stay below freezing. We're going to have wind chill factor that is dangerous. I mean, hypothermia when it is the feels like temperature we're going to be dealing with Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday mornings. However, we're not going to have 5 or 6 days where we're below freezing. Eventually, things are going to calm down. So we'll get through it, you guys.
That's good news.
I promise.
Yes.
And we will be covering all the things. I want to show you national radar, by the way. Right now, it isn't just Texas. It is a lot of the nation that is going to be dealing with. And we'll pull up radar here real quick. There it goes. Nationwide, it isn't just Texas. It is a lot of states all around us going all the way to the East Coast and then the upper East Coast as well. Huge swath of the United States dealing with all of the watches and warnings. I've highlighted a bunch of them right here, but of course we have the extreme cold warning that we're now under, the winter storm warning that we're now under, and much of Texas is under. But you can see that neighboring states, as well as, like I said, much of the south and southeastern U.S. Dealing with the same stuff that we are going to be over the next couple of days. So it's coming, you guys. Rest of this evening, calm and quiet. We are in the 50s and 60s area wide right now. Threw some clouds into the mix throughout the day today. Wouldn't be surprised if we wake up a little bit soupy, especially our southern counties tomorrow morning ahead of the cold push of air and the moisture. You can already see extensive cloud cover entering West Texas right now. And you see that blue line right there. The cold air is coming. It's going to take a little while to get here, so stick with me the next couple of minutes and we'll get through what models are showing us. You can see live lookout at temperatures right now, though, ahead of the 6 o'clock hour. Sun goes down, we quickly fall into the 50s, eventually 40s for overnight lows. And then, believe it or not, some of us hit 60 tomorrow. We are not going to see an immediate freeze tomorrow. It's going to take a little while to get here. So again, stick with me. Winter storm warning. Again, we can't have accumulating ice. Yes, we can have down power lines. We'll be watching for down limbs and doing reports all weekend. The whole weather team is going to be here getting refreshing on the models. Radar is going to be streaming on 6 Plus, which is free on your TV, by the way. We're also going to be doing video updates throughout the weekend and let you know what's going on the roadways, things of that nature. So getting you through Friday, you can see we wake up to likely some isolated bouts of rain. It's going to be mostly cloudy skies, and you are going to feel the humidity, the sting of it when you step out. The cold air isn't going to get here until the PM hours. And really, for a lot of us, we're not going to feel that extreme cold until Saturday. Friday in the PM hours, we are still well above the freezing point. You can see, unless you're headed north of I-20, you should be good to go in terms of the wintry precipitation. We can have very heavy rainfall too. Haven't talked about that a lot quite yet. When you start to pull in the oranges or reds there, that's just straight up heavy rain, especially our southern counties. You can see potentially Friday evening. That's right along where that frontal boundary is going to be situated. So we're going to have the lift, we're going to have the moisture in place, and then we're going to have temperatures lingering around the freezing point. So that freezing point, the line anyway, where it starts to switch over to something besides rain, potentially it is looking like Saturday morning when that starts to happen, especially our northern counties, especially north of Waco. See that line I'm drawing right there? Likely going to already be at the freezing point a little bit earlier than, say, our southern and southeastern counties. By Saturday, mid-morning to early afternoon is when I would recommend. I wouldn't travel necessarily Saturday evening throughout the day on Sunday when we are below freezing for an extended period. Anything that does fall, we have freezing rain, rain that falls, freezes when it hits the ground. We can have black ice and things of that nature. So again, if you could avoid travel, especially the back half of Saturday into Sunday, I would definitely not recommend it. You can see that Saturday afternoon, likely we have more rounds of freezing rain or sleet moving through. Can be a mixture at times. And for some folks, just a very cold rain at that point. We are all well below freezing. We wake up Sunday morning and quickly usher out any leftover precipitation. This is the best chance for snow, by the way. Slim little chance on Sunday morning that a few of us are getting reports of that, and very quickly clear out. All models now in agreement. We are not going to have precipitation after Sunday, I'd say at noon and possibly even before that. Second model is going to tell the same story at this point. Isolated bouts of rainfall Friday morning, Friday afternoon. We can start to see some heavier rainfall, and that's when the cold punch of air does get here. You could see if you have dinner plans Friday, something like that. Wintry precipitation not here quite yet. Now Saturday morning is when we're going to see that line shifting further south into our viewing area. We can have heavy rounds of very cold rain. We can also see it start to switch over throughout the day on Saturday. Saturday evening, we're all below freezing and stay that way for a couple of days there. So I'd say right around lunch Saturday, most of our area goes down to the freezing point or below it, and throughout the day Sunday morning we wake up very, very cold, and that's when we usher out any precipitation. And after that, Monday and Tuesday mornings, dangerous cold as well. You can see ice accumulations. Once you get over about 0.3, that's when you're starting to see the widespread issues. So again, that extreme cold warning, we're going to have very, very cold temperatures for an extended period. Could be feeling like as low as, yes, about 0 to 5 degrees. So haven't had that quite yet. Fresh new weather impact alert. Going to go ahead and extend it to Tuesday morning, you guys. And again, we keep stressing it. 6+ is where you get all your content. Back to you.
Whitney, thank you.